MacGyver. Brought to you by today's Chevrolet, who invites you to see what's new for 1990 and discover for yourself why nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.
All week long, Mike Ryan is a buttoned-up, by-the-numbers, straight-ahead type of guy. But on the weekend, Mike likes to get into his Quad 4 Chevy Beretta GTZ, find a twisty road, and put it all behind him. Nobody's winning like the heartbeat of America.
That's today's Chevrolet.
Finally, one long-distance company gives you late-night rates after 5 instead of 10. Introducing Sprint Plus. Call now, we'll switch you for free. Finally, late-night rates when you can really use them.
Ever think of shrimp for lunch? Then think Red Lobster. For golden fried shrimp, crunchy popcorn shrimp, and sizzling scampi, all on one plate for just $4.95. Served in 15 minutes guaranteed, or it's free. The Lunch Shrimp Trio, now at Red Lobster.
Imagine where you'll be. Imagine where we'll find you.
We'll deliver over 500,000 times tonight, all across the country.
It's time. It's time.
It's time for Domino's Pizza. All you have to do is call, and you know we'll be there.
Time for Domino's Pizza. Oh, yeah.
The 1990 Toyota Celica. Its totally new shape will please your sense of design. And the way it moves will stimulate your sense of excitement. The all-new Toyota Celica. You'll love what it does for you.
Baseball, if you traded today, you're playing somewhere else tomorrow. I know. I played for the Twins, the Rangers, the Angels, and then some. And when you've got to move fast, you can't worry about selling your house. I let the Century 21 people worry about that. I trust them. And nobody works harder to get the job done. Hey, I love Century 21.
Hey, Bert.
Uh-oh.
You got a second?
I just wish I wasn't such a good customer.
Tuesday.
Uh-oh, dueling grandpas.
Grandpas come home.
Anthony Romano?
Tony! Who's the boss? Then
When did it happen?
Last night, was it your dad?
He gave you the talk.
Kevin. The Wonder Years Tuesday.
Thursday.
I'm an angel.
You smell his breath?
It's some heavenly help.
You need a ride home? I'll never get a cab around here.
On the Father Dowling mysteries. And
If they make the change, we'll be crossed right through the middle of the Sioux burial ground.
the Young Riders.
Rock and roll is okay, but I prefer rap.
Awesome.
Wait a second. Shady Acres was supposed to get the Coke, and the frat house was supposed to get the Pepsi.
Coke, Pepsi, what's the difference?
I-24.
This is radical.
Announcing 3 ways Oldsmobile's owner satisfaction plan gives you a big edge. 1, if you don't still love your new Olds after 30 days or 1,500 miles, we'll let you do something no one else does. Return it. 2, unlike some warranties, Olds covers just one part. This is the part. 3, Olds now offers roadside assistance at a very convenient time, around the clock. The Oldsmobile Edge. Extra satisfaction at no...
Jackie has a new bow.
Are they doing that tongue thing?
Roseanne.
Yeah.
There.
I can teach you.
It's the killer instinct.
I take nice people like you and turn them into people like me.
Coach, Tuesday.
MacGyver will continue in a moment.
Wednesday, baby Chrissy goes back to the future.
I don't really love your daughter. But with a body like that, I'm gonna learn to.
Growing pains. Then, Uncle Sam wants Arvin.
The Cold War's back on. War! War! No, I don't want to go!
Head of the class following Growing Pains, Wednesday.
This is the best-selling truck in the world. the Ford F-Series. Millions of people have bought it because trucks just don't get any tougher. Now there's another reason to buy it. This special automatic package. You get automatic transmission, air conditioning, stereo cassette, power windows, and more. All at a price that makes the F-Series one tough truck to resist. See it at your local Northwest Ford dealer.
There's an enemy in your car's engine. Friction. Without the right motor oil, friction can damage your engine and send it to an early grave. You need the special quality of Pennzoil motor oil. Pennzoil exceeds the API's highest standards for maximum protection against friction. Conquer the enemy friction with the world-class protection of Pennzoil.
A celebration in George, Washington at 11.
Gillette announces a razor so revolutionary it can sense the individual needs of your face. Introducing the extraordinary Gillette Sensor shaving system.
Gillette, the best a man can get.
Sensor twin blades are individually mounted on remarkably responsive springs. They continuously sense and automatically adjust to the individual curves and contours of your face.
And we know how to make the most of who you are.
The extraordinary Gillette Sensor. Closer, smoother, safer than ever before to give you the best shave a man can get.
Where the race is run, you're the champion. Gillette, the best a man can get.
New Gillette Sensor.
The best a man can get.
Listen. Seems like only yesterday you were single, sweating through your engineering finals and driving hot cars. Today you got a new baby, a new home, your first real job, and you're driving a Chevy Corsica. Just because you got a family doesn't mean you got to settle down.
The heartbeat of America.
The cars more Americans depend on.
That's today's Chevrolet.
For 2 years, breakfast has been nothing but healthy. Low cal, no salt.
Yuck! I've had it!
Daddy, no!
I want something delicious and naughty. Tired of things that are just good for me. Ha! Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats.
George.
Huh?
Frosted Mini Wheats are good for you.
No.
Shredded wheat goodness.
No.
And fiber.
No, not fiber.
Yes, George.
But they taste so good.
Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats. Surprise, they're good for you.
When I grow up, I want to be a track star.
No one ever says, I want to be a junkie when I grow up. Don't let drugs get in the way of your dreams.
Sunday, it was to be our greatest adventure.
Let's fire the shuttle.
But something was terribly wrong.
How are you in the crisis, Crystal?
All right, I think.
If the joint fails, there'll be a catastrophe of the highest order. Keep that shuttle flying.
The unforgettable story of Challenger, Sunday at 8, 7 Central.
MacGyver will continue in a moment.
If you thought you had to give up comfort to get a close shave, Norelco says, think again. Their revolutionary shaving system shaves skin close in a way that's incredibly comfortable. As the hair enters the chamber, the patented lift and cut system lifts each hair and holds it a split second before a blade cuts it, so it's possible to shave skin close without the blades even touching the skin. The lift and cut shaving system from Norelco. We made close comfortable.
The driver's side airbag. At Chrysler, we make them standard on every car we build in the U.S. because we believe your safety shouldn't depend on what you can afford to spend for a car.
If I told you my pantyhose could go through an obstacle course like this without a snag, you'd say, no way. And I'd say, no nonsense.
Pantyhose that last are no nonsense.
Next.
I'm no fool, Joe.
You love me or don't you?
The first Irish Catholic ambassador to England in the history of the USA.
It's the end of the world, Mr. President.
The Kennedys of Massachusetts, next.
The 1-hour special that started America's Funniest Home Videos at a special time, 7, 6 Central, Sunday.
I'm Forrest Sawyer. Later on Nightline, for Donald and Ivana Trump, the answers may mean a difference of millions of dollars. What are prenuptial agreements, and are they binding?
This is Joan London.
And Charles Gibson.
It's Good Morning America from Florida. Tomorrow, take a look at our nation's circus capital.
Also, how scientists study sharks. And later in the week, Lonnie Anderson on Good Morning America.
Now stay tuned for the Kennedys of Massachusetts.
Female drug gangs. From mid-level to major league dealers, women are making it big in the business of drugs. Watch Peter Jennings on ABC's World News Tonight, tomorrow.
Hey, guys, trouble. Skippers wants one of us to share a plate with some cod. Oh, yum. Cod with sea cucumber. Just stay out of my salad, okay? Ooh, but shrimp and cod. Say, could I interest you fellas in some life insurance?
Right now, you can get Skipper's new thick-cut Alaskan cod, served with lots of tasty shrimp, fries, and coleslaw for just $4.59. Skipper's, we're oceans apart from other fast food.
Cod with flounder? Hey, buddy, you're safe as long as you keep both eyes on one side of your face.
Hello, everyone. I'm Barry Watkins. Sprague Avenue in the Spokane Valley has some new flags this week. The flags identify a group of auto dealers representing 24 new car lines. One dealer in the group says, by pooling our resources, we can lower our advertising costs and pass these savings on to the consumer. He goes on to say the dealers want to prove that the Spokane Valley is the best place to save money on buying a new car. Check this weekend's newspaper for more details.
Time for a spring warm-up. The Pinpoint Forecast tonight on News 4.